What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. In the next few minutes I wanted to do a quick price prediction and price analysis on Alchemix against USD on the FTX exchange. It has recently been listed on COINBASE Pro only, I believe, and obviously it's going to be listed on COINBASE soon as well. Just using FTX because it was listed on there earlier and we got some price action history. So yeah, Coinbase listings are always very interesting to me because they always seem to get decent bullish price moves out of it, and Alchemix hasn't really moved that way because it was announced the 15 November. It was announced maybe in the morning, so it was right here. It did shoot up from, well, ultimately 430 up until 499, so that's about a 15% gain, I think. Yeah, 16-17% gain. And obviously we had that big bearish fundamental move, so that might have suppressed it a little bit. You can also see here the very big wick, so that might have suppressed it. But still, I think actually there's a lot of bullish momentum going into Alchemix and bullish potential with that, because we can see this trend line. It's like the major trend line, so it's coming from all the way up here. It's very major, and it has already seen, goddamn, all right, so it has already seen 2, 3, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches. And 6 touches is a lot for a trend line. I mean, it has to break sometime, and just because this trend line is that validated, if it breaks, the break is going to be very big. So that's just a common sense in trading, to be honest. Obviously trading is not predicting, so it doesn't have to happen, but still. And I haven't really looked into Alchemix, but I believe it's a good project, at least what I've heard about it, but you'd really need to research it yourself too. And yeah, I want to say that this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion based on technical analysis. So yeah, I think Alchemix can either find support here at 413, but ultimately I still think it's very bullish if it drops down to anywhere between 385 and 390. This trend line seems to me that it's going to be quite strong. So I think from there, anywhere between, as I said, so quite a big area. So anywhere here, I think we will find enough support to at least go until the 445. And from there we might find some resistance, but I do think that the next support it will find, so I think that will be from anywhere between 425 and 418. I think we can actually get through this trend line, which obviously would cause a breakout. And I think that breakout, it might shoot straight through this 500 level, but in my opinion, the most conservative and realistic scenario would be that it finds some resistance at 500. There's a resistance area, and the 500 psychological resistance area is also something to think about. But I don't think ultimately that will hold, and I think in a few days, in the best scenario, and in a few weeks in the worst scenario, I think we can see 600 again. So that would be from my entry point, that would be a 45% gain, which is quite a lot. I don't think this is the last price target. I just think this is the first. So it doesn't necessarily have to go like this. It could also just do something like this. But I just think that will be the next big resistance, and then ultimately maybe long term will go to 850. But that's for an update on this price analysis. So don't take my word on that. So yeah, that's basically my analysis and prediction on Alchemix for the upcoming days and weeks. If you have any questions about this analysis, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure to respond to that as soon as possible, give some further explanation. As for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye!